Hi survivors, it's me Prepper Zan reporting to you. Just briefly going to discuss this dark winter that was probably already allegedly planned out and is now and has now gone into effect. Because when this person said something about the dark winter, allegedly they already knew what was coming. They already knew what was coming. So I don't understand why these people think a lot of us are just dumb. Because a lot of people now are catching on to what's really going on out here. I would like to discuss some things if you guys haven't already done these things. Like on all my videos, I always tell y'all, don't get caught off guard. See, this is what I'm saying when I say don't get caught off guard, because I'm telling you, they would slam us with something out of the blue. And to be honest with you, since the beginning of this pandemic, we should already be trying as much as we possibly can. Some can a little bit more than others to get what we need, you know what I'm saying? And try to have what we need, access to it at all times. So I was jotting down some things. I'm waiting on my new glasses, y'all. I kind of broke my glasses, but some things, of course, food and water. Of course, food and water. Now, we know when they start putting things out there in that media, people go to panicking, and as they should quite naturally, a lot of people, because, they don't want to be, locked down allegedly and don't have enough food and don't have enough water, because y'all know they'll just do it at any given moment. Start locking down things allegedly, and people just whatever they have, that just be whatever they have. And then with these things they saying that's out there that could get people ill, you don't want to expose yourself, so you want to make sure you have these things that you need. They're already saying, oh, well, it may be in America already. It's already here. The same thing they did last year is the same thing they're going to do with this one. If you want to see what to do and what's going on, just look at what happened last year. Same exact thing. Your vitamins. This is very important. Vitamin D, vitamin C, your zinc. These are very important vitamins. Of course, talk to your healthcare provider, B3, your doctors and whatnot. Antibiotics. Y'all, antibiotics just in case you get an infection on your foot or tooth infection. You don't want to be in a lockdown situation and you have some type of infection that an antibiotic can cure, and you don't have antibiotics. I keep antibiotics. I make sure that my doctor keep me with antibiotics, and my loved ones as well. I started storing antibiotics at the beginning of this pandemic. So make sure you have some type of antibiotic. This is very important. Make sure you have your medications, your medicinal plants, also the aloe vera plant. That's a really good plant. I already talked about the benefits of that. Your hazmat suits. This one that they're talking about now seems like it's more severe than all of them. We see they're going to keep rolling this stuff out allegedly, and it's going to seem like it's getting more and more dangerous, more and more deadly, more and more potent. So I suggest you get hazmat suits, something to protect your entire body and something to protect your face if you don't have, you get goggles or things of that nature, because it seems like it's getting more and more intense out here. Your N95 masks. These are very important. Make sure they're N95s. Make sure your house stay clean. Like, this is really important. You don't want to be in a dirty house, especially now. Can y'all imagine what we're going through now with this new thing they coming out now? And then if the grid goes down like it just did out there in California during the holidays, and then the grid goes down, you don't have water, and you don't have lights and stuff, and your house is dirty, nasty, and filthy, and your clothes and your blankets and linen, and you can't clean anything, because you don't have access to water and stuff like that. Keep your house clean. That way you don't have to worry about that. That stays on my mind every day, y'all, because I'm kind of OCD. I don't like nothing filthy. I can't stand nothing filthy around me. So with that being said, make sure you have your cleaning supplies. This is very important. You might have to wash clothes wherever you are if you don't have washer and dryer, washing by hands. I've done this before plenty of times. I grew up washing clothes by hand and hanging out there on that line outside. But your bleach, your cleaning products, your Lysol. Remember last year how they sold out of Lysol? Lysol was hard to find. I made sure when I found a store that had Lysol, I stacked up on Lysol. So I'm not really worried about Lysol right now. Your first aid kit. Make sure you have your first aid kit. That's very, very, very important. I would suggest you don't travel right now. I had a ticket to go to New York this week because I have some real estate out there that I need to go tend to, and some business, and it took me a long time to get the ticket. They kept calling me from New York. When you coming? I was something just would not let me go out there. And even when I started buying a ticket, I was like, I don't really want to go out there. I'm just over it. And I know I couldn't neglect my business like that. So I went on about the ticket, and lo and behold, this thing came up. So I'm like, oh no, there's no way I'm going out there. A lot of people are stuck in a lot of different countries and areas right now that went traveling. Now because of this new thing that's going on, they're stuck where they are. And that's the same thing that happened during the first one. So I wouldn't suggest you do no traveling unless you're in your car and you can go down the road and come on back home, but I'll be even precautious with that. With this stuff that's going on. And yeah, you might want to get these things before this panic buying set in, because we know there's going to be some panic buying. And don't wait for the media to inform you of the seriousness. We know that this is very, very serious. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things I'm missing. Y'all can put it in the comment section. Don't wait for the media to tell you, oh, this is real serious. This many people are dying now. This many people. We know it's serious. It's been serious since the end of 2019. So we have to stay on guard. Don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have what you need. I'm telling you. So I guess that's what this dark winter was all about. We kept on wondering what that dark winter was about. So this was what the dark winter was about. And they hit us with it the day after Thanksgiving. Y'all can't tell me this ain't evil. It's evil. And I'm gonna upload on my Patreon, y'all, how I really feel about it. Y'all have to go to my Patreon to see how I really feel about this situation. They have it where if you want to see one of the videos, it's only $1, something like that. And I'm sorry that I have to do that because I can't say it here, y'all. They have been censoring people, taking people's pages down, putting people in YouTube jail because of telling the truth. Certain people they're allowed to do it, and certain people they won't. So I can't take a chance on getting this platform removed. I still have the land in Texas for sale, as well as some things that can warm your house and allow you to be able to cook if your grid goes down. If you don't have a generator, the links are in the description. Please follow me on BitChute, Patreon, my other YouTube channel, and on Twitter. Those links will also be in the description box. You guys take care. Y'all take heed, take precaution. And if you don't have the things you need, if you can't get them now. Don't waste time. Don't get caught off guard. Watch this world. Watch the weather. Smell your water. This lady emailed me and said that she used to always wonder why I would say smell the water, right? She sent me a link with this lady was saying in certain areas people had detected, allegedly, a very bad disease in the water. Got people sick. Came from the water source. This is why I say smell your water. This is why I say have water filtration. And that's another thing. Make sure y'all have something to purify your water. And this is why I say boil your water before you use it. Keep surviving. ZanHair.com.